there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome to the finale of Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm PurpleRodri. As you guys just saw, I was running around the giant chasm, and I was able to find a Moonstone. Now, it took me a good while of using Super Repels and Max Repels, running around into the dust clouds, but with that, I finally found a Moonstone, so I've gone ahead and brought Dory back out. If you guys remember, Dory was the second Pokemon that we caught during this adventure, and we have been waiting for a Moonstone for a very long time. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to see all the gems that I found going into those dust clouds. It is a good technique, but it is also very time consuming, so be ready to put in some hours running around looking for these stones. Now you can find all the evolution stones, so that's what I did here, and with that we found ourselves the Moonstone, a peculiar stone that makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. It is as black as the night sky, and it is time for us to use this Moonstone on Dory. What? Dory is evolving? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, our Nidorina is finally evolving. A Pokemon that has been with us from the beginning of the adventure is finally gonna get his final evolution, and I am very, very pumped about this. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are excited. Congratulations, our Dory evolved into Nidoqueen. So with that, guys, I'd like you to welcome the Queen to the team. We officially have a Nidoqueen. And with that, we're also going to be able to teach Nidoqueen a couple moves. So if you guys remember, we found the TM for Flamethrower on our way up through Victory Road. Now, we didn't have any Pokemon that could learn them, but the great thing is, now that we have a Nidoqueen, who's a very strong special attacker, we're also going to be able to teach it these special moves. So let's go ahead and teach Thunderbolt to Dory as well. Having Flamethrower and Thunderbolt on Dory is going to help us out a whole lot going into the Elite Four. So I think this is going to be a really great moveset. Now with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a look at all of our Pokemon, their movesets, because this is the team that's going to get us through. So let's look at Dory. Level 54 with the item Poison Barb. It is a Poison Ground with Toxic Spikes, Venoshock, Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt. Next up, we have Unalak, level 55 with Mystic Water, Earthquake, Takedown, Waterfall, and Scald. After that, we have Kuza level 54 with Rose Incense. We have Leaf Blade, Solar Beam, Grass Whistle, and Sunny Day. We got Ghost level 54 with Lucky Egg. He has Slash, Bulldoze, Icicle Crash, and Rock Smash. We have Joy level 55 with Psychic, which I just taught it, Lucky Chant, Future Sight, Protect, and the XP share. Last but not least, we have Sparky Jr., level 54 with the Quick Claw. We have Spark, Crunch, Charge, and Roar on Sparky Jr. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, those are the movesets and the team that is going to be entering inside of the Pokemon League with us. But before we enter the Pokemon League, you guys know that we've also had other Pokemon that have helped us throughout this adventure. I want to give you guys a very big thank you. Make sure you go ahead and click that like video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. We have Tick the Joltik. Next up, we got ourselves Ace the Unknown, Z the Durant, Palm the Apom, Roarin Jr. the Samurott. We got Mint the Minchino. It's very cool to get to see these Pokemon. Lumi Jr. the Watchog, Zorua the Zorua, Woody the Sudowoodo, Teal the Lairon, Bonnie the Cubone, Buzz the Mandibuzz, Doe the Doduo, Boo the Kabutops, Froppy the Toxicroak, Nest the Lapras, Fang the Golbat, Drift the Driftbleem, Strike the Beedrill, and last but not least, we have Genie the Tornadus. With that, guys, these are the Pokemon that we've caught randomly in routes throughout this adventure. Each one of you guys represents one of those Pokemon, so thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have given me throughout this adventure. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to continue on, and I hope you guys are ready to enter inside of the Pokemon League.
Pokemon League's a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the Champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the Champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Yes, then proceed.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially entered the Pokemon League. And the challenge begins. As you guys heard, it's a winner-take-all type of situation here in this Randomizer Nuzlocke, since we have finally entered the gates into the 4 Elite Four rooms. So let's go ahead and take on the first of the Elite Four members. It's getting a little spooky in here. It's a little bit creepy in this place. So many books everywhere, too.
There's one man who wanders the world with a black dragon Pokemon to pursue ideals. That's part of a novel I'm writing. Want to write down the event that happened on that day. Sorry, has nothing to do with you. You're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user, Chantal, and I shall be your opponent.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Elite Four Chantal. Here we go, guys. The first of Unova's Elite Four members. We were challenged by Elite Four Chantal. She's got 4 Pokemon ready to go, and she's gonna open things up with a Dunsparce level 56. Now I went ahead and opened up with Dory. So let's see what Dory can do here, guys. You guys know that I do have the Toxic Spikes, which I'm gonna be laying down to set up for all the battles. So I'll be able to poison some Pokemon, hopefully, as we get going. Now, that did a little bit more damage than I was hoping it would, so we're gonna have to switch things up. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Ghost out here, who should be able to handle this Dunsparce quite well. Looks like Chantal is really gonna try to put up a fight here, because that Drill Run does a good bit of damage. We do have the Rock Smash, though, which is gonna be super effective on this Dunsparce. So let's go ahead and see what it can do to it, ladies and gentlemen. It did not do as much as I wanted, but we're going to keep on going. It feels great to have this team together here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know how hard we've worked throughout this adventure to build this team and all the craziness that we've been through. I really do appreciate all the support that you guys have shown me throughout this adventure, and I'm just really glad that we are here at the Elite Four, that we've made it, and we are taking on our final challenge here in this adventure. So let's go ahead and see what we can do against the Dunsparce, since Chantal did use the full restore. Now, it's a good thing that we can still go for our Rock Smash as well. So let's see how much that Rock Smash is gonna do. That did a bunch because it was a crit. That makes a little more sense. Now, Ghost is at 26 HP. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. Let's see if we can bring out Joy out here. Joy should be able to handle the Dunsparce quite well. I think we're about to finish it up. I also think it's great that we did pop the full restore ahead of time, because that makes it so Chantal can't use it later on some of the stronger Pokemon that I'm sure she'll have. With that, guys, the Dunsparce has gone down, and we are moving on through. Who's going to be coming out next? It's going to be a Chikorita. Okay, pretty cool to see a Chikorita. I got to keep Joy out here. Of course, we're going to use our legendary Pokemon as much as we can, and you guys can see that the Toxic Spikes are working. So all the Pokemon that get brought in are going to land on those Toxic Spikes and get poisoned, which is also very good for us, because that means we can always switch to Dory, use that Venoshock, and do some big damage onto the Pokemon. With that, guys, Chikorita has gone down as well. Next up is going to be a Swellow, and now we can change things up a little bit. Great job to Joy there. I'm going to bring Sparky Jr. out here against the Swellow, and let's see what we can do against this thing. This battle has been going pretty good so far, so let's keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. Swellow is only level 56. I say only, but if you guys really think about it, our Pokemon are just around that level as well. So all of our Pokemon are going to be close to the Elite Four's levels, and we'll probably be leveling up a bit as we go. That's why I put the Lucky Egg on Ghost, because I do want to get a little bit of XP, because it's probably going to get much tougher on our way through here. So let's go take down this Swellow. If it would stop freaking going for the double team. Okay, how many of these double teams is this Swellow gonna do? I have to tell you guys, I feel like this is like the second or third time that Sparky Jr. has to face a double team Pokemon. So let's go ahead and hit that Spark. Swellow is down, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing quite good so far. And let's see what is up next. A Solosis is going to be oh, we're good. Let's go ahead and do this thing then. We got Sparky Jr. waiting to finish this fight, ladies and gentlemen. And we should be able to do just that. I'm going to go for the Crunch then. The Crunch is always coming through for us. And it's going to do a bunch of damage here to the Solosis. Solosis has gone down, ladies and gentlemen. So there we have it. We defeated Elite Four Chantal.
Do you have fear or loss for words or something greatly moves you? Tell the truth. I'm a writer, but right now I'm having trouble putting my feelings to words. You were just that impressive.
We got 69-60 for winning.
My Pokemon, the challenger's Pokemon. Everyone battled even though they were hurt. Thank you. Fortitude is needed if you're gonna battle, don't you think? Because both you and your opponent get hurt. But if you don't understand the pain, you'll focus on the result and forget about the bonds with your Pokemon. That's why I want to write passages full of heart and soul in my novels.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we've gone ahead and defeated the first Elite Four member. That is one Elite Four member down. 3 more to go. Let's go ahead and get ready to enter the next room. We did take a little bit of damage, but I also stocked up on full restores for us. So make sure you prepare, especially in a Randomizer Nuzlocke where you could be knocked out at any moment. With that, we're going to go ahead, heal our Pokemon back up, and we are good to go. We only had to use 2 full restores there. I still have like 19 to go. So you know what? If we're going to have 19 super restores over there, that is what I'm going to do. Now, let's go ahead and put Ghost up in front. I don't know. I really did like having Dory up in front. We're just going to keep going with Dory up in front. Let's enter the second room then, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready to face the second of Unova's Elite Four.
What will be determined here is which of us can absorb the opponent's light and shine. But who will decide that? It shall be I, Grimsley of the Elite Four, and I will fulfill my duty to be your opponent.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Elite Four Grimsley. So let's go ahead and take on the second member of the Unova region's Elite Four. We're challenged by Elite Four Grimsley. He also has 4 Pokemon, and he's gonna open things up with a Cradilly. We have Dory up in front, but I'm gonna think of a couple things to do here. Now, I do also want to make sure that all of our Pokemon get rotated in, and that all of our Pokemon have a chance to battle. So let's go ahead and bring Unalak out here, and let's see what Unalak can do against this Cradilly. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a nice Friday, I gotta tell you guys. I am definitely enjoying it, and I also hope you guys are pumped, because today came out with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I am super excited to be playing through those games. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm going to be starting my Let's Play on my channel later today upon finishing Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. So let's go ahead and go for that Scald Den, and let's see what we can do to this Cradilly. It is a little bit burned right now, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we are going to be just about good. Let's go for that Waterfall. It's very, very good that I have Waterfall on Unalak as well. You guys know that Unalak's a physical attacker, so I did get rid of Surf. If you guys need to go and get rid of some moves, go back to the PWT. You can talk to the move deleter. You can do a bunch of things there, and you can get your movesets the way you want them to. Next up is going to be a Bonsly. So far, so good. This battle hasn't been too bad if we're just going to have to Waterfall everybody here. So with that, guys, that should do a bunch of damage to the Bonsly. Bonsly is down as well, and we are doing great here so far. A Larvesta is going to be coming out too? Are you freaking kidding me? So with that, guys, it looks like we're going to be able to take down just about every Pokemon that Grimsley throws at us, because he just threw out a little fire type here. Let's go for that Waterfall then, ladies and gentlemen, and that should just about do it. Larvesta is down, and that was a great battle. We got a Masquerain coming out next. I guess we could switch things up a little bit against a Masquerain. So let's bring Sparky Jr. out here, and let's see what we can do against this Pokemon. It's pretty cool that we do have a good variety of Pokemon from the Randomizer Nuzlocke. We could have gotten a bunch of the similar types. We did get a bunch of water types, but the great thing is that we were able to complete our roster and fill it up well with different types. That has really given us the edge here, and I think that's what has made it much, much better for us to perform in these battles. So let's see if we can take down this Masquerain here. We did get it paralyzed, which is awesome for us right now. So let's go for that Spark, and that should just about do it, ladies and gentlemen. I do not think Grimsley will be standing up to that. We've took down the Masquerain. Everybody's going to gain a bunch of XP. We defeated Elite Four Grimsley.
Where there's a winner, there's also a loser. It's pathetic to make a big deal out of losing if you're prepared. If you're a true Pokemon battle, you reflect upon your loss. Think about how to win next time.
We got 69-60 for winning.
Whether or not you get to fight us full strength, whether or not luck smiles on you, none of that matters. Only result matters, and a loss is a loss. See, victory shines like a bright light, and right now you and your Pokemon are shining brilliantly. Now I'm nothing more than the one who lost his light, but this loss will make me shine even brighter next time. If I think that way, it's not too bad. You should take that strength and test it against the rest of the Elite Four.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated the second member of Unova's Elite Four. That is 2 Elite Four members down, 2 more to go. Let's get ready to enter the third room. This time around, we might have took a little bit of damage, but it wasn't anything too out of the ordinary, because Unalak did some major work in there. So let's go ahead and step inside of the third Elite Four members room.
me who appeared when the flower opened up. You, standing over there. You look like a Pokemon trainer with strength and kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. I'm counting on you.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Elite Four Caitlyn. Let's go ahead and take on the third member of Unova's Elite Four. She has 4 Pokemon ready to battle. She's going to open up with a Mr. Mime. All right, and it's a female Mr. Mime. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here then. I got Dory up in front, but I'm going to go ahead and switch out. You guys know Mr. Mime might be throwing a couple psychic moves here. So we're going to watch out for that, considering Dory is a poison type. So let's see if we can hold out against Mr. Mime. Kuza should be good to go. Let's see how much that psychic does to us. Hang in there, Kuza! Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do. So you guys can tell that Mr. Mime is pretty freaking strong out here. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Sparky Jr. Sparky Jr. does have Crunch, and we're going to have to crunch down pretty hard to take down this Mr. Mime, because he's been doing some good damage on our Pokemon so far. Hang in there, Sparky Jr. We're good. We're a little bit over half HP, so I am going to go for the Crunch, and I'm going to hope that this Crunch is either a crit or it does some insane amount of damage. Now, we did get intimidated, so our attack is a little bit down. The Crunch got it about halfway down, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go for it. We got to risk it for the biscuit. Mr. Mime is going to be going for the Safeguard. We're going for the Crunch. And let's hope that that Crunch has done it. There we go. Mr. Mime is down. We're going to gain some XP, and we're going to see who's coming out next. It's going to be a Sandshrew. This would be a great opportunity to get Kuza out here, but I don't think I want to risk it with Kuza being at 50 HP. So we're going to bring out Untitled instead, and let's see what Untitled can do here against Caitlyn's Pokemon. Heck of a battle so far. I did not expect Miss Mime over there to be that strong, but, you know, that's how it's going to be here in the Elite Four. All right, a little Sandshrew coming out. So at least we're seeing a couple Gen 1ers here. Let's hit that waterfall. The Sandshrew is down. No way that little guy was standing up to that. It's going to be a Simisage coming out as well. Now, this is pretty cool getting to see these Pokemon coming out here. I do want to make sure that some of our Pokemon do get a good shot at it, though. So I could switch up. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here against this Simisage. It is going to go for something big against us, though. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Let's just go ahead and do it then. I'm going to bring Dory out here, and then let's see what Dory can do against the Simisage. Let's see if we can get a little damage off on this guy. It's going for a Seed Bomb. That's actually probably going to do a little bit of damage to us. And we're A-okay. It wasn't that terrible. We're going to go for the Flamethrower, but it keeps going for that Seed Bomb. So we'll have to see how much the Flamethrower is going to be able to do to it. I want to make sure Dory landed at least one Flamethrower around here, but we are down to 51 HP. So that makes for a difficult situation. I got to switch Dory back out, but let's bring Ghost out here then against the Simisage. Pretty cool to get to see a Simisage here in the Elite Four. Who would have thought that an Elite Four member would have a Simisage here? I got to tell you guys, I did not expect it. Let's go for that Icicle Crash then. Hope that the Seed Bomb doesn't hit a crit and take us out. We're good. We're going for that Icicle Crash then, and that should take down the Simisage, ladies and gentlemen. So there we have it. Simisage has gone down. We're going to gain some levels here. We're going to gain some XP. And it looks like a Glaceon is going to be coming out. So last but not least is going to be the Glaceon. Let's go ahead and see if Joy can handle the Glaceon. I don't want to bring Untitled out here because I don't want to take any Ice-type moves. Same thing goes for Dory as well. And everybody else is a little bit low. So let's go ahead and do this. We got Joy ready to go. We're going to drop our Psychic. You guys know that our legendary Pokemon is going to be messing around too much. Very nice. We also lowered the Glaceon special defense. So we're definitely going to be ready to continue on here. So let's go ahead and do it. If we could hit a big old Psychic, that would make my day. Especially because the special defense is down. Glaceon is down. So awesome. That is the way to battle. We defeated Elite Four Caitlyn.
You and your Pokemon are both excellent and elegant. To have been able to battle against such a splendid team. My Pokemon, I learned a lot. I offer you my thanks.
We got 69-60 for winning.
You haven't faced all the members of Elite Four yet, have you? Don't concern yourself about me. Go on ahead. Winning is important, but what's more important is whether I've done better this time. Because if I can't surpass myself, I can't get close to my ideals. I want to improve and win more elegantly, so I invite you to be my opponent again in the future, if you wish.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated the third of Unova's Elite 4 members. That is 3 Elite Four down, 1 more to go. And let's get ready to face the last Elite Four. So we are going to need a couple full restores this time, because we did take some big damage inside of there. So let's make sure that we are all prepared. We are nice and healed. Unlock, you're looking pretty good though. Everybody else needed it just a little bit. So let's go ahead and make our way inside the 4th Elite Four members room and see what awaits us.
You look familiar. Ah, yeah. I met you at Twist Mountain. Strength you are radiating is far greater now than before. Greetings, Challenger. My name is Marshall. I am the #1 pupil of my mentor, Alder. In order to master the art of fighting, I've kept training. You're also walking a similar path with your Pokemon. It is my intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. Kaya!
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Elite Four Marshall, the final member of Unova's Elite Four. So here we go, guys. We're going to be challenged by Elite Four Marshall. He has his 4 Pokemon ready to go. He's going to send out a Pidgeotto. And this worked out perfectly for us because we do have Dory up in front. And if you guys remember, we did teach Dory Thunderbolt earlier. So let's go ahead and go for that Thunderbolt. Let's drop the Thunder. And let's see how much that is going to do to the Pidgeotto. So we do have it in the yellow. That's pretty good for us. And I'm going to go ahead and put down a couple spikes. Just because we are in an Elite Four battle, we could take down this Pidgeotto now, but I do feel like we could tank this out quite nicely. It also got poisoned, so that wasn't even my intention, but this is working out quite well. The Pidgeotto's going to be in the red. Oh my goodness, if we can get, there it is, Marshall to use a full restore. This has worked out perfectly for us, because now we managed to lay down the Toxic Spikes. We got a full restore, and we're still going to be able to hit this Pidgeotto. Let's keep it going then, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like we are going to have this first battle in the bag. So let's take down the Pidgeotto, and with that, guys, we are looking good. That is Marshall's first Pokemon, and let's go ahead and see who's going to set out next. It's going to be a Snover. Now, I do have Flamethrower on Dory, so let's go ahead and see what Dory can do here against Elite Four Marshall Snover. It is poisoned right now too, as I told you guys. So that's the big perk of having Dory. We can land that Venoshock on anyone and do some serious damage. Let's go ahead and see how much that Flamethrower is going to do, because we are, oh my goodness, we took it down. I was a little bit worried because that Ice type could have done maybe some damage to us, but we just tanked it out. A Turtwig's gonna be coming out here too? Oh my goodness. This is absolutely perfect for Dory, because we're going to be able to just flamethrow through everyone. Let's keep it going then. It seems like Marshall was just perfect for Dory to battle. It really does seem like it. With that, guys, Turtwig has gone down, and let's go ahead and see the last of Marshall's Pokemon here. It's going to be a Sharpedo. So we do have Thunderbolt. I can go for it. And you know what, guys? We are going to go for it. It is Dory's time to shine. Dory's been with us from the beginning of this adventure, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here against this Sharpedo, level 56. I'm going to go for the Venoshock since it is poison, and let's hope for some big damage onto this Pokemon. We did go for the Venoshock, so that taunt is not going to work out there, Sharpedo. How much is it going to do? And there we have it, guys. Sharpedo has gone down. So awesome job. Dory took down all of them. We defeated Elite Four Marshall.
No single strong Pokemon. That's why it's difficult to keep winning. However, I think a heart that desires strength and strives to grow, strong is a precious ideal. That's why I respect you, because you have these things.
We got 69-60 for winning.
Now, you become the strongest trainer in this Pokemon League. Statue in the central chamber will take you to the champion's room.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have defeated the 4th member of Unova's Elite Four. That is 4 Elite Four members down. No more to go. It is time for us to make our way down and take on the champion. So it looks like all of our Pokemon are ready. I know that I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and do this.
welcome, challenger. I've been waiting for this.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, the champion is in front of us.
You know what? I really look forward to having serious battles with strong trainers. I mean, come on. Trainers who make it here, trainers who desire victory with every fiber of their being. And they are battling alongside Pokemon and have been through countless difficult battles. If I battle with people like that, not only will I get stronger, my Pokemon will too. And we'll get to know each other even better. Okay, brace yourself. I'm Iris, the Pokemon League champion, and I'm gonna defeat you!
Here we go, guys! Once and for all, Rodri versus Champion Iris, the champion of the Unova region. It is time for our team to step it up and to jump in. We are challenged by Champion Iris and her 6 Pokemon. She's gonna open up with a Stoutland, and you guys already know who we're opening up with. We got Dory up in front. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here in the final battle of the Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. Dory took a little bit of damage there. We're gonna throw down the toxic spikes, which you guys know have been working very, very well for us. And let's see if we can do a little something to the Stoutland. Let's see if we can put a little damage on this guy. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out. We landed the toxic spikes, but in order to take down the Stoutland, we're gonna need Ghost to step it up, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what Ghost can do here and how much we can tank, because that's doing a good bit of damage. This Stoutland is no joke. This Pokemon is level 57, and my goodness, it already took me down to 26 HP. At least we lowered its defense a little bit, but I am a little bit worried going up against this Pokemon because of how much damage it truly is doing as of now. Let's go ahead and switch out. Let's see if we can bring out Kuza out here. Now, we do have Grass Whistle that can put this Stoutland to sleep. So let's go ahead and try that out. If we can tank out the Retaliate, we are A-okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Grass Whistle. We missed our Grass Whistle. Why is it that in the moment that you most need the Grass Whistle, or in the moment that you most need your team to clutch, that's when you miss it? What's going on? What's going on? At least I'm at 51 HP, so let's go for one more. We have landed the Grass Whistle. Woo, which is great for us here in this battle. This championship battle for the title. So let's see if we can do a little bit of damage here to the Stoutland. How much is the Leaf Blade gonna do? Do a bunch of damage. That did a lot more than I expected it to do. And now, I believe, there it is, that the full restore was gonna come out. So now that it is out, the Stoutland is back up. But I did go for the Sunny Day in preparation of going for something a little bit bigger. So let's go ahead and drop a Solar Beam here, guys. With the Sunny Day out, we're gonna be able to use the Solar Beam every turn if we get the chance to. So let's see how much that Solar Beam is going to do. Did not do as much as I wanted. Who's gonna be coming out for us then, since we did get roared? And it looks like Joy is gonna be out here, and I'm okay with Joy being out here. I am totally fine with that. Let's see if we can drop a Psychic onto this Pokemon. What a crazy battle already going up against a Stoutland. Very, very strong Pokemon, I gotta tell you guys that. So one more Psychic should just about do it. We just gotta tank out this reversal. Great to have Joy here helping us out, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. The Psychic is going to take down the Stoutland, and there we have it, guys. That is the first of Iris's Pokemon. We still have a while to go here. We still have a couple Pokemon to take down. A Panpour is gonna be coming out next, and this is great. Now, yet again, I could switch out to Kuza, but we did take some damage. So it's time to bring out Sparky Jr. out here. And it looks like all of our Pokemon want a chance here in the championship battle. So let's go, Sparky Jr. We got a Panpour out. Pretty cool to see these Pokemon here in the championship battle. So let's go for that Spark. You guys know we're not holding back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going and giving everything we got here in this battle. So let's go for that Spark. Hopefully we can take down the little Simipour. If the little Panpour would go down. Okay, that was very close. It is poison, though. So the Panpour is down, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness, that's the great thing of having the poison there. It's been helping us out a whole lot. So with that, there we go. It is showtime. We're going to be seeing an Infernape come out. So let's go ahead and switch out to our own Unalocke. And let's see what our Swampert can do here against an Infernape. Infernape, which is level 59. So as you guys can see, the levels are definitely a little bit higher than us now. We've made it to that point. Now, Infernape's going for the Calm Mind. All right, Infernape, if that's what you want to do, we're gonna go for the waterfall, and we're not gonna hesitate any longer for putting some damage out. The Infernape is so close to going down. The Focus Sash stopped it from going down, but the poison has done it yet again, ladies and gentlemen. So that is the poison doing it, just taking down these Pokemon. A Victini's gonna be coming out. I cannot believe that this is happening. It's been pretty funny, honestly, that the poison is just knocking these Pokemon out. Now, I could leave Unalaq here against the Victini. Let's see what Sparky Jr. can do against the Victini as well. So Sparky Jr. does have a good bit of HP, and since Unalaq's been KOing just about everyone here, or the poison has been, Victini should take some good damage from this crunch. So let's go ahead and do this. This is gonna go for Inferno. Mother fudging Victini out here, trying to do a good bit of damage, and I'm a little bit burned. Okay, now we're gonna take it slow, because I got a little bit burnt there, which means we gotta play back. Sparky Jr. is at 12 HP. Alright then, it's time to switch back out to Unalaq and really try to take down this Victini, because it did a lot more than I wanted it to. So let's go ahead and take down this little fire Pokemon. Our Unalaq should be able to do a good bit with the waterfall. It is also poisoned. I wonder if the poison will take it down this time as well. We are about to find out how much that waterfall is going to do. And with that, guys, Victini is down. We didn't have to leave it to the poison. So there we have it, guys. We took down Victini. It looks like a Linoone is going to be coming out next. So let's see what we can do here against this Linoone. It's pretty cool to get to see all these Pokemon coming out here, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta tell you that. It's going for the Slash, but I am going for the Earthquake. Now, we're only at 65 HP, but we've done a lot with that 65 HP. Unalaq's done a ton. The poison took it down again! Oh my goodness, this is perfect! I can't even believe this is happening. Okay, so the poison just took it down, and it looks like Pikachu is going to be the last of Champion Iris's Pokemon, and that is perfect for us. We're going to go ahead and switch out to Dory then, ladies and gentlemen, the Pokemon that we've had with us the longest throughout this adventure. And let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's almost like things are meant to be, ladies and gentlemen, as we take on this Pikachu, the final Pokemon that we will face here in this Randomizer Nuzlocke. So let's go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do our thing. I'm going to go ahead and go for that Venoshock since Pikachu is poisoned. And let's go ahead and do it, Dory. Venoshock that Pikachu. It is just about down. I'm going to go ahead and go for one more then, ladies and gentlemen. The Pikachu is going for the agility. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Dory used Venoshock. And we have officially took down Pikachu. So there we have it, guys. We have done it. Dory gained some XP. Everybody gets XP. We defeated Champion Iris.
Oh, I did my best, but we lost.
We got 11,800 for winning.
I'm upset I couldn't win. But you know what? Won that, I'm happy. I mean, come on. By having a serious battle, you and your Pokemon, and me and my Pokemon, we all got to know one another better than before. Yep, we sure did. Okay, let's go. Okay, go on ahead. Hurry. So, this room is the Hall of Fame. Your name and your Pokemon's names will be recorded here, so these important things will never be forgotten. That you are an excellent and kind trainer. That you are considerate toward your Pokemon and you give them your whole heart. And that your wonderful Pokemon believe in the trainer with all their hearts, and together you have strength that knows no bounds. Hey, come on. Oh, excuse me, Rodri. To the trainer standing before me, and to the Pokemon at your side, your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your names shall be recorded here.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially become the Pokemon League champion of the Unova region, and our names are being recorded in the Hall of Fame. I'd like to give you guys a very big thank you for everything you've done for me throughout this Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. We have Dory, we got Joy, all of our Pokemon that have been here with us. We also got Ghost clutching it up with the Ice type. Next up, we got ourselves Kuza, who kept our team together throughout a lot. We got Untitled, who stepped it up here in the Elite Four. And then last but not least, we have Sparky Jr. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially entered the Hall of Fame. And we have won this Pokemon Black 2 Randomizer Nuzlocke. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. And if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. I will be beginning another series later today on my channel, so make sure you stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you during our next adventure. Goodbye.